In this video, we're gonna be giving you the details on what happened to Nelson Chamisa's armored vehicle. Remember, funds were raised to buy a Toyota armored vehicle, the same with this vehicle that is used by Bobby Wine there. But there was never a car that was bought, and then we saw Chamisa going under fire. In late 2021, following several attacks on Chamisa's convoy, a crowdfunding campaign was launched on GoFundMe with a target of $120,000 to purchase a bulletproof vehicle. This initiative was spearheaded by a group called Citizens Action for Change, CAC, which emphasized that it was a citizen-led effort independent of political affiliations. By December 2022, the campaign had successfully raised $122,000, $300 from over 3,000 donors, surpassing the initial goal. We saw many images of attacks on Nelson Chamisa. This is one incident where we saw one of the cars that Nelson Chamisa was using there was shot with live bullets there. This is the incident that would prompt this GoFundMe campaign. Big up to everybody who is watching us live. Big up to Colin M. Say Doc Mushe watching from Cape Town. Thank you very much for that feedback there. To Nelson Chamisa, thank you very much for that one there. Enough respect to Keti Mangwende says, that's my president. Iye Mnangagwa ni timu rake Vatura Maringani. All right. So what we are seeing here, this initiative was being spearheaded by individuals that were not the Triple C, that were not Nelson Chamisa's team, but it was independent individuals that were raising these funds, and these individuals are called Citizens Action for Change. So we saw Nelson Chamisa being attacked in the year 2021. This is not the only incident. We then see this one here.
ZANU-PF CIO, ZANU-PF CIO, ZANU-PF CIO, ZANU-PF CIO who wanted to attack President Advocate Honorable Nelson Chamisa have been caught in Rua. Live coverage of ZANU-PF supporters who wanted to
Now, in 2021, there were allegations that the people who were raising the funds for Nelson Chamisa were members of an intelligence organization that were trapping Nelson Chamisa. There are those allegations that these people are members of an intelligence organization, and we even see Gambakwe making a post on that in that very same year, 2021. In this video we see here by Gambakwe.
That is when this fundraising started, and there has been a lot of money that was raised for Chamisa's car, his armored car. And I want to show you the actual. So chaos has broken out in the MDC alliance because of Chamisa's armored car. So if you are not aware, there is a fundraising campaign which is currently underway, where Chamisa is getting a car, an armored car, so that he can travel around Zimbabwe safely. And I want to give you a picture of the car that they intend to buy. So this is the car that they want to buy Chamisa, an armored car, a Toyota Land Cruiser, which is similar to the one that Bobby Wine, the Ugandan opposition leader, has got. So the fundraising campaign started a few months ago. You remember the time when there was that big story that Chamisa.
Big up to everybody who's watching us live right now. To those who are watching us live, you can write your comments in the top chat or in the super chat. Now, years passed by. In that video there, Gambakwe was reporting that it was suspected that Nelson Chamisa was being trapped by the people who were raising the funds, and they were members of an intelligence organization there. Now, following that, we saw controversies and allegations. Despite the successful fundraising, we saw Chamisa being criticized for lack of transparency regarding the vehicle's purchase and the use of the funds. Allegations emerged that he had not yet acquired the vehicle, leading to the demands for accountability from donors. Now, donors were demanding accountability from the part of Nelson Chamisa, yet Nelson Chamisa is not the one who was raising the funds or who was spearheading the fundraiser. Rather, it was being run by the organization that I named earlier on. And this organization would have launched its X account in the year 2021, just after the Nelson Chamisa incident, because I looked them up. Citizens Action for Change. I even tried contacting them, right? So we see this. This is their X.com account, which is launched in the year 2021. We see them making posts. This is 1 April 2022.
I know in our country we've had challenges, but know this thing, that without faith, we cannot be able to pass the essence of the core of our circumstances. You have seen a lot happening. You have seen all the challenges I've already addressed. The key thing is to believe in the new vision that I will articulate. We will change our country. You will change our country. You will.
All right. So on this X.com, we see a post there. The bulletproof car that we donated towards, has it been purchased yet? We were told that Nelson Chamisa's life was in danger. Nelson has held many rallies, proof that is not danger. Why lie? Where is the car? Oh, the money. Accountability is key. Then they tag Triple C and the USA Embassy. There, we see a post here by Treasure Basopo, October 24, 2021. So Treasure Basopo is one of the people who are spearheading this. So exciting. So exciting. We are now on $30,000 there. Today we have hashtag Club 100 for Chamisa happening. More money is coming. Let's replace the car. They are giving updates. Right. So we are seeing updates here. Tino Chiremba is one of the people again who was participating in this GoFundMe that was raising the money, the funds. But after that, we then do not hear any feedback from these guys. What happened to the money? What happened to the money? They do not give us the feedback. So one of the guys who was pushing this is Treasure Basopo there. What is he up to now? Do we see any posts on this? No, we don't see anything. Then Tino Chiremba, one of the guys again. What else do we see here from Tino Chiremba? Does he make any post on this? His last post is in the year 2023. We're seeing this. It's in the year 2023, December 2022. We are the change generation. They just make at this post. Nothing else comes in the year 2021 after the funds had reached the threshold. Why not at least tell the donors, okay, we have raised the funds, we have reached this amount? No, they do not do that. So this is the organization, the website of the organization there. Before we go to the website of the organization, I'm just going to go over to the GoFundMe page that was raising these funds. We're going to notice something interesting. Let's replace the people's car. This is 122,300 that is raised there. Big up to Enoch Machinjika, says my president, our president from William Kahamba there. All right, what we see here is, my name is T. Bashi, popularly known as Mdara B. I've joined other citizens to set up initiative to support safety for Nation Chamisa. The initiative was registered in the USA and is led by an audited committee. It is clear that the regime wants to continue to frustrate democracy. Then they post what we are intending to do, etc. The initiative, right? Now, on November 4, 2022, they make another post. Citizens, thank you very much for your support and patience as we navigate challenges. We have since completed our tasks as fundraising team. We have handed over the mobilized funds to the beneficiary and the transaction has been completed. The citizens have fought a good fight and the beneficiary is grateful. This is 4 November 2022 dated. And then they write, we have launched another fundraiser in preparation for the 2023 election. We have a target of 2.3 million dollars, of which 273,000 has been raised. Then we see this fund, the link is here. Then we see the fundraising team, they are listed here by their names: T. Bashi, Jordan Litwin, Henry Munashe Jaji, Tino Muzekezi, Juma Utele, and Munyarazi Ngube. Those are the guys. There are 6 guys. Then there is this one, Chamisa, Defend the Vote Fund, which has raised 360,000 of $2.3 million. Right? So we are seeing even more donations. This donation is made 11 months, 2 weeks ago, $10. 11 months, 2 weeks ago, $20. Right? It raised 360,000 at this GoFundMe. Anyways, remember the date on the other one is 4, right? Nelson Chamisa fundraising initiative surpasses target. Enga's Zimbabwe government officials. This is December 11, 2011, right? This is December 11, 2021. And these guys would make another post on November 2022 after almost 12 months. Then we see this article that is made here 2 years ago. Chamisa abandons armored car handover ceremony, as the vehicle is suspected to have been smuggled. Right? This is 12 August 2022. There is abandonment. Here, he is supposed to be handed over a car. He is supposed to be handed over a car. Take note. Supposed to be handed over a car which was purchased by an organization called Friends of Nelson Chamisa Foundation. Take note. Friends of Nelson Chamisa Foundation are supposed to be handing over the car. But did they hand over the car? Do they hand over the car? No, there is no handing over of the car. Remember who was doing this fundraising? It is not Nelson Chamisa. Take note. Now, when we go back to this fundraiser page on GoFundMe, we see this donation protected. What does it mean? It means if funds are raised in a fraudulent manner, GoFundMe can refund those funds. Those funds can be refunded straight. They can be claimed straight from GoFundMe, not from Nelson Chamisa. GoFundMe would then pursue those who would have initiated the GoFundMe, those who were raising the funds. So, whoever has the liability over these funds is not Nelson Chamisa or Nelson Chamisa's Triple C that is no longer there, but rather it is the people who raised the funds, and their names are listed there, and their organization, which is Citizens Action for Change, and they even have a website here showing on the screen. They have a website. Apart from a website, they have a Twitter page which I visited. They have a Facebook page which I visited. So the number on their Facebook page was not working. I don't know why it's not working. It's a South African number, and these guys say they are based in the United States of America. Then we see another fundraising here by them. This is not the only fundraising by them again. Take note. If we go to the homepage of their website, I'm just going to open it. To those who want to be getting my loans into your Ecocash account or into your One Wallet, One Money account, the link is in the description box below. The link is in the description box there below.